Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your mid-month reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Guys, I do have new guided meditation on my other channel. So if you are interested in guided meditation or just meditation music, relaxing music, go ahead and look in that description area underneath the video. It will show that second channel. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. We're getting ready for that full moon as well on the 23rd. So after this video, that full moon video will be up. Okay, so watch out for that as well. It's going to be that full moon in Sagittarius, bringing in some very interesting good luck. But remember, it's always kind of neutral depending on how you're doing things, right? So let's see what's going on. Best messages coming out for the beautiful Cancer Leos. Best messages. Having Hierophant coming out is talking about wisdom of higher commitments, right? So it's like there is something that you are looking towards being committed to, whether it's love, success, that job, that new investment. Could be a project that you're putting together. This is a general reading. So however it is, it feels like there's more kind of conformity as well, as you are really setting a pace over here for what it is you truly want, and really putting in that higher commitment towards it. So it does look like there are things that are going around you where it's kind of like, okay, you know what, if I need to do this, then I'm going to do this. If I need to do that, then I'm going to set boundaries and rules to get there, right? And that's being very wise about that situation. Maybe you need to kind of go backwards a little bit and look at things that you needed to fix, right? So that way it feels like there's more of a schedule. There's, having more of a schedule always brings in more commitment, right? And it even could be in love relationships. Why? Because if I commit myself to saying, okay, you know what, we never really see each other, we'll take Friday off after work, right? However it is, and we'll start making these more scheduled dates, right? So that way we can have more time together, that type of situation. Okay, so we do have the sun coming out, so this is a very positive energy that's coming through you. So it's showing that you're actually uplifted and having a more positive outlook right now in the mid-month. So you're probably even feeling this more creative energy as well when the sun comes out. That is a beautiful Leo energy of creativity. So you might feel like you are more inspired to wanting to get down to nitty-gritties and doing different things. But it's also a time of fun. But I do love that because coming into the 23rd, right at the end of mid-month, going into the end of the month, you're going to feel that Sagittarius energy pulling. Sagittarius energy is all about fun. It's all about adventurous, getting out there, wanting to do things. So I do feel like there is this kind of, it's like it's starting now, and then by the time that new moon or that full moon, comes through, you're going to feel this overall peak. Right, so you might even feel like it's kind of peaking now, right? I want to get out. I'm feeling like maybe I'm stuck, I'm still, and I need to get out and have some fun, do something different. And that's also coming with this organization of what you're committed to as well, right? Maybe you're feeling more inspired because you are more focused on things that you want to commit yourself to. Maybe you're even giving yourself more commitment to having fun, right? Going out. Maybe we've decided it's warm outside, the sun is shining, maybe it's time to get to the lake, get here, get there, right? Bring the kids out, let's do things. So I love it with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, a lot of brand new ideas, new creative energy coming through. Your mind's going to feel sharper. If it's already not started, you're going to feel like that new beginning is really starting to pump you up, and making different decisions as well. Some of you might have just got done with surgery and maybe your leg is all better and now it's time to get up and move around, right? So feeling more inspired to wanting to get out. I've been stuck in here, healing. So with the King of Wands over here, yes, there it is, that Sagittarius energy coming through, seeing the bigger picture, and feeling like I am more focused again. So there is a lot of focus here, and a lot of you, it could literally be just career focused, right? I'm really putting a lot more time, effort into what it is I'm trying to build, whatever enterprise I want to have, right? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So it does say that there is some kind of manifestation that you are reflecting on at this time. Could be a beautiful financial opportunity coming towards you. There is just like this energy of things are starting to pick up the pace and doing it very quickly with the Ace of Swords, right? So it's almost like I'm leaving anything behind that no longer serves me at this time, because I'm thinking about things that are actually going to build positivity, things that are going to build blessings, things that are going to build the sun with this commitment, right? Because the overall energy is the Hierophant. So it's saying I am using that higher wisdom to really get down to nitty gritty for the things that I really truly want to follow my heart with. So really feeling like you want to follow your heart, wanting to be that knight in shining armor if it's time to get out and date. That Sagittarius energy is also great for getting out in groups, getting out there, having fun, going on dates, getting romantic. There's going to be this flirty energy that's also coming through, which we will talk about in that video. Okay, I'm not going to get into it too much because it'll ruin the video, right? It's like, why do I need to watch the damn video? Of course, there'll be much more than that. But then it'll just feel like you heard it twice, right? If I indulge in that too much, right? You'd be like, now you're just telling me the same damn thing twice. But yeah, it does feel like there is, right now, is a very creative and more romantic energy going around you. And, your imagination might be, like I said, really peaking right now on what it is you want to get done. Remember, the goals that you're setting now for the manifestation being in the middle of the deck here is also telling you, don't forget to manifest, right? Because what you do now and how you do things right now is going to really set the tone for the next 4 months, right? What's going on, how things are going, right? Planting those seeds, manifesting those, bringing in that skill development, being very ambitious about what it is you truly want. I also feel, though, you do have some good news coming in. And I do feel like whatever that good news is going to bring in the 9 of Cups. So it's definitely talking about bringing up that emotional stability and that satisfaction. There's something that's coming in that's going to really grab your attention, and really you're going to want to really hold on to that. Okay, it could be something that has to do within the household. It could be within the, your relationship, your marriage. It could just be it could be a reunion coming up for high school or a marriage, or it could just be all these different kinds of engagements, right? But it's definitely something that's going to make you feel like, for some of you, it could even be a career milestone, right? Because the 4 of Wands is also talking about a milestone. It's talking about reaching the next level, reaching a place that I feel like this is where I want it to be. And it's also a card of freedom. So whatever is going on, it's following your heart towards this freedom, and then this message comes up with, which really is, like I said, grabbing you, right, and pulling you towards what it is you really want with the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. So the 9 of Pentacles here is saying this is where, I have actually put in a lot of work on this area. And it might not even be an area that you've even been looking at for a while. It could have been something from the past that's now finally manifesting for you, right? Something you were not even thinking about at that time. That does happen, right? Why? Because I manifested it whether I realized it or not, and then I forgot about it, and now it's its perfect timing to come through, to show its face, to have that fruit come through. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. Clarifying, please, on the Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, so you couldn't get any better than that. On the Sun, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is something that you are definitely wanting to attain over here when it comes to this blessing and happiness. Something for the long-term, rewards. Something that you're looking at and, saying, this is where I've contributed, this is my attainment. And it's kind of crazy because it's talking about that home and that attainment, and you have the 4 of Wands going this way. So it's definitely could be something you have manifested that you're also seeing coming through that has to do with the homestead. It has to do with family, love. The love area, but it also, like I said, it could definitely be some kind of reward through work as well. I mean, everybody is different, but it is kind of crazy because you're going this way and it's going straight towards the 4 of Wands. So, and it could even be that maybe, the whole thing was, I needed this for my house. Maybe you need to put a new roof on, right? And now you just got this proposal, you just got this money, you just got something going on, which is going to help you, pay for the house, get those bills back together, for the family, however it is. Um, but definitely feeling like right now you're going to really be looking deep down within this cup right now, and feeling that very intuitive. Um, there's just something very intuitive, and I think it's because of that focus. It's almost like I'm using my logical mind, but I'm also using my intuition a lot too. So there is a lot of discernment that I think that, with this Queen of Cups coming in, and it's just like I'm really at calm and peace. I'm really going to feel a lot more calmer and peaceful during the mid-month. Like I said, you might already be starting to feel it coming through. Things that felt like they were just dreams, right? So you could even be in this really dreamy state right now as you're trying to manifest new dreams. And I love that because it's like manifest with the moon. It's time to manifest on the full moon is really what I'm getting out of that. And this full moon is great because it's a beast of a manifestation moon. It wants you to manifest. Or full moon. I think I keep saying new moon, and I don't mean to say that. It's because, most of the times we don't really 100% always, manifest on full moons. We let go more on full moons. So that way we can manifest. But I manifest on full moons all the time. But, and I tell you guys to do it too, because no matter what, it's a portal and it'll catch that energy. But seriously, it's telling you this is time to dream and dream big. This is a big, big moon. It's like dream big or go home, and it wants you to be adventurous. Look at that though. Can we just look at this for 1 second, you guys? This is kind of crazy. This is a Sagittarius card. This is my Sag card. This is the moon. We're having a full moon in Sagittarius, and it wants you to manifest. It's literally telling you, let go of anything that no longer serves you, and let's start manifesting, right? Let's start manifesting on the full moon in Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, that is freaking crazy. I just seen that. Talk about intuition being open. My gosh, like you can't deny that. They literally just pushed each other on top of each other just like that. And this right here is, what do we do on a full moon? What did I just say? We let go of things so we can manifest new things or new ideas or reorganize what didn't come in or whatever's going on, let go and transition through all those things, right? Leaving the aches and pains and go through the healing, right? But literally, that's what it is. Literally on top of each other. I mean, that full moon just literally was placed right on top of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's literally what it is. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Sometimes it just blows my own mind, right? Because it's just like, whoa, hold on. Don't forget that piece, because that's literally a huge message right there. It literally wants you to manifest on the full moon in Sagittarius, which is on the 23rd. That's crazy. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to see that. Oh my gosh. Because that's a big one. We don't want to miss that. Yeah, because it says your intuition is, on top right now. And you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, so it's like you have all the trust within yourself. Remember, she has no boundaries over her head. He has no boundaries over his head, and it's just like, go with it. Dream big. Let's go. Get those manifestations out. And then watch as you're planning and make sure that you're planning for what it is you truly know. Get into that sacred knowledge of what it is you truly want. Who are you? Find what it is you're truly looking for. Get rid of things that you know what, maybe this doesn't serve me. You know what, maybe that's not the way it's supposed to be. Maybe I didn't write it right. Maybe I need to let go of this past pain from this ex to allow a new ex in. Well, of course you do, because you have to make space. And with this space over her head, it's telling you it's time to make space. It's time to make room. Let go of what you don't need so you can make room for the manifestation. Wow, I'm like hot right now. I'm super hot. Okay, well, there it is. Yeah, and it's like trusting yourself. You know how to do this, but you have to have the space for the new. It's almost like it feels like you're a little cluttered with other things that you don't have enough room. Because I keep seeing the space over both their heads. You have to have the room for the commitment. You have to have the room for the manifestation to come in. You have to have the trust, the wisdom, 2 cards of wisdom, 2 cards of trust. Okay. Forgiveness. The forgiveness is the moving on. Don't worry about what Steve did. Nobody gives a shit anymore. Okay. Who cares? I know he broke your heart. I know, he did all these horrible things, and you know what? But we need to find love. We need to get out there. You want love, but we can't hold on to what Steve did, right? We need to let that go and say, you know what? God bless him. May he do whatever he wants to do. Let him go find somebody else, right? And he doesn't need to be in your energy anymore. By releasing. Forgiveness is releasing that energy and saying, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And don't worry. And don't tell you know what? You don't even need to tell the universe, don't give me someone like Steve, because what is the thing? You're going to get someone like Steve. Why? Because Steve's on your mind. Okay? And for you guys, men out there, it's Sally. Don't take it, don't worry about Sally. Who cares? Right? Because by leaving that behind, you're saying, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for someone who's vibrating at my energy. When you're keeping hold of Steve or Sally over here, guys, you're vibrating at their energy, so you're going to bring someone in just like them. So get rid of them, and Spirit is saying, within the secret knowledge of yourself, keep yourself emotionally calm. Know who you are with the High Priestess. Know who you are. Trust in yourself. You know what you want, whether it's a job, even if it's a job, don't worry about what the ex-boss did. Nobody cares, right? Let it go. Forgive them. They know not what they do, because the majority of them don't. They know not what they do. 100. They think they're all smart and all that, but they really don't know what they're doing. Okay, they'll figure it out on their own someday, or won't, right? But that's not your concern anymore. It's done, it's over, let it go, so you can bring in what resonates with you. You want someone loving, you want a Knight of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter if you're looking at love, right? You want somebody that is more like yourself. But if you're holding on to grudges and holding on to what they did, you're at their level, right? Because you're saying, I'm just going to continue to get the same thing over and over. And that's really what this message is. Let go so that you can have the discovery of the happiness that is within yourself, which you deserve, knowing and trusting within yourself, within your power. Planting those seeds for the Knight of Cups. Wow. So on the Nine of Cups, do not allow any delays or any lack of passion to weigh you down within the situation. If you feel like you still have any unfinished enterprises, any kind of unfinished business with that other person, then you're already weighing yourself down. We just talked about that, so we're not going to get into that again, because that was the message that I just now said. That's crazy. But what it is let go. It's just saying the same thing. Let go so we can plant seeds for what it is we truly want, which is our Nine of Cups. But yet, what is it over here? Walking away diligently, abandoning that situation so you can have the Nine of Pentacles come in. And remember, you already have new news coming in. So let's also ask about, and it could also be that you have, since we have 2 cards coming up, it could have been something you had abandoned before that you thought was not going to come in, and now you walked away disappointed, but now you're going to notice that it's coming in. Through courage, letting go of the other situation, this is where this new news is coming in. Wow. Because like I said, it feels like it's something from the past that you may have manifested that didn't come through, and now it's saying, well, it's time now, right? So whatever it is, you're going to still feel this very overconfidence right now, and that's very good, because it's going to be great for manifesting, because that says, you know what, I am who I am, I know I'm strong, I know I'm determined, and I have this determination to continue forward, right? So definitely transforming in the mid-month for this big change. And whatever is coming in for you is going to change the way that you were looking at opportunities and choices, because you're going to notice, whoa, I let go of that, and here it comes back around. Wow, with the Lover's card. So it could even be a love for some of you, a deep love. It could even be a choice between 2 different kinds of love. For those of you looking for love, for those of you looking for a job, give me the money, career. Definitely the Emperor. There it is. Something that's more stable, something that's going to allow you to feel like this is more practical for me, this is more structured, and this is better for my family, myself. Wow. But no matter what it is, I'm telling you, whatever the news is, it's going to make you feel like you have more control over the situation and things are becoming more structured. Like I said, things are coming in quickly. Things are coming in quickly for you, so there is definitely some kind of happy surprise that is coming towards you, whatever it is. Okay? So, and there it is again, that message. A healthy message is going to bring in a happy celebration, some kind of collaboration, creative thinking. Somebody could come to you, give you some kind of information. They get your creative flow going. Now you're on this creative flow where you're like, you know what? I could totally do that and make money. And you know what? I would be great at that. There you go. And it could just be some kind of message, you know, just like myself. I'm over here telling you something, you know, and then all of a sudden, boom, it opens up some kind of doorway within your mind that says, you know what? You're absolutely right. Right? Right? It could come from anywhere. Okay? Just something. Just could just even be just looking on Google. Messages come in so many different ways, right? Or it could just even be a message from your higher self. You could be sleeping, dreaming. Something comes through and you're like, what? Hey, wait, that could be something. The reason I'm saying that could even be your higher self is because you have the high priestess. Okay? For some of you, you have this mature male coming through, male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay? And they may feel a little more privileged than you, meaning they have a little more money. Whether that's love or if that's someone that's coming through to speak with you, no matter what it is, this is where the, you see what I'm saying? That's what's going on. For a lot of you, that's where the message is coming in. Okay? So, it could definitely be a boss or something like that because you do see this person as a mature, privileged person, a person with wealth, a person with money. Privileged lady is a wealthy lady. Something that is definitely justified. Okay, for some of you, this person is also going to court you. You might be courted by this person. Okay, the wooing, the flirtatious, like I said earlier, there's a lot of flirty, you know, energy going on as well. So, okay, and I will speak more about that in the full moon reading. Yes, say it, full moon. Okay, guys. Let's see what's going on. Best message from Spirit of, you know, just giving us the affirmation, just giving us the ups. Come on. Beautiful Cancer Leos. Love them. Awakening. I am joylessly awake and aware and ready for anything. You are, though, my friends. You are. How do we know this again? You have the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. You cannot, and, see? You are definitely focused. This is seeing the bigger picture. And you couldn't see the bigger picture if you weren't aware. You're definitely in an awakening mode. We do see that also with the Judgment card coming in that says, I know where I'm going because I'm aware, I'm ascending to a higher awareness right now. And understanding. Having a rebirth. And we see the rebirth also over here. So whatever is going on over here, your intuition is spot on. This is a card of awakening as well. And this is also a card of pretty much an awakening of transformation. Once you kind of wake up, you transform, right? So, okay. Wow. Your reading was awesome. Probably the best reading, probably one of the best readings of the month. Just saying. Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.